So, I'm about to review Laci Green's Are All Celebrities Problematic?
So, you're a feminist now.
Who are you talking to? Are you talking to your audience? Is this like some sort of edict that nobody is allowed to not be feminist anymore? Oh yeah, that's right. Feminists can't coexist with non-feminists like myself. You insist that we are either feminist or we are not human.
And it's about to get problematic up in here.
It already has. It has already gotten problematic. Incidentally, I keep reading this as brainless. What can I say? My truthlexia strikes again.
What's up everyone, Laci Green here. Last week I checked out the VMAs and, well, it was definitely a new experience for me. I saw a lot of celebrities, aka very problematic people.
What the f-
Miley Cyrus was wearing dreadlocks. Taylor Swift preaches a feminism that's far from intersectional. To do with the VMAs.
You are making yourself out to be oppressed? Uh, by someone's hairstyle? And the fact that someone's feminism is different than yours?
The Weeknd calls women bitches and hoes.
Whatever. So what? We call men pricks and dicks all the time.
A lot of people in the anti-feminist camp tell me that they find the problematic analysis a big turnoff.
I am a non-feminist. And I don't look like that.
When feminists say something's problematic, they're usually referring to words, behaviors, ideas, tropes, stereotypes, and so forth that are factually inaccurate.
Do you now have to answer for culturally appropriating my non-feminism and misrepresenting it with a fucking stereotype?
Feminists and non-feminists alike have told me that they feel like they're not allowed to enjoy anything anymore.
Yes, I understand this. People don't like that. Because for the same reason that people do not like things like having someone run their hand under their pants and grab their ass, Laci. You see, you're making an argument that offensive behaviors, when done by you and other people who adopt a certain label, should be tolerated by the rest of humanity. And the rest of humanity is submitting to some degree, but not happily.
The practice of talking about problematic shit is a crucial part of doing feminism.
So a crucial part of how your experience of femininity is finding the pee underneath the fucking mattress, pulling it out and speculating on its properties. I don't want anything to do with how you do femaleness, Laci.
We have to identify harmful behaviors and words to actively discourage them. This promotes a more just and equal world.
Who gets to decide what are harmful behaviors and words? I mean, is there a consensus? Is there a committee? Because this doesn't look like a democracy right now. And you would think that if this is going to be an exercise of power, shaming, ostracization, whatever, there should be some say. Like, people should have some say in it. Don't you think?
A language of 140 characters, a rebloggable picture or GIF, a 6-second Vine. There's no room for nuance or gray areas, but it's in the gray areas that our complexity as human beings lies.
There's no gray area in judging things harmful, words and behaviors as harmful. There might be a little bit of gray area if you allowed other people their opinion into it, but of course the only people you consider to be legitimate human beings are feminists. Non-feminists like myself can go suck on a tailpipe.
The search for feminist perfection will cause burnout because there's no pot of gold at the end of the rainbow.
I'm sorry, Laci, what can I say? I'm not very good at analyzing the properties of peas that I find underneath my mattress. You are! Excellent. You are a perfect 10 on the hierarchy of victimhood. I myself am probably a 1. Congratulations. How is this different than the beauty ideal that you deride? It's another arbitrary standard, except, oh wait, You get to decide the standard.
All of us have been born into a culture that teaches us toxic behaviors and words that actively harm other people.
Do you allow anyone to disagree with you? Do you allow anyone to have input on what you term to be harmful? Is this a democracy or is it an authoritarian dictatorship?
To improve, we need to encourage unlearning in our dialogue. We have to actively unlearn racism, sexism, homophobia, transphobia, ableism, and all manner of oppressions.
This is fucking creepy. Why are you in that woman's brain, Laci? Why are you touching her lobes?
The truth is, literally everyone and everything is problematic.
Wait, what the fuck just happened?
The truth is, literally everyone and everything is problematic.
Let me explain how feminist analysis works. You can take any situation, any behavior, any word, any person, and put them into the feminist meat grinder and reduce it down to how it is harmful to women. In the process, you reduce women down to victims of everything. Everything in the world victimizes women. That's feminist theory. Of course, there's one thing in the world that isn't problematic, and that's feminism. You're not allowed to ask if this process, this making everything in the world a problem to women, turning women into victims in every conceivable circumstance, you are not allowed to ask if that in and of itself is harmful to women. Isn't that right, Laci? That's the one question you won't ask. You won't ask it of your feminist beliefs, and yet you expect everyone to ask it of their own beliefs.
Everything is problematic.
Is feminism problematic, Laci?